You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Rachel and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Arm smash after the stops.
Both wrists captured and pow! Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. And that could be the first step towards Lexis gaining control.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Taking out the knee.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
There's a combo of strikes.
Wow! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Boom!
There's the tag.
Tag. Bailey sent flying.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
We're going to shut this down.
The challenger wriggles out at one.
This isn't even close to over. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Wrestling has one loyal fan.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an Apex Predator?
Hold on, what's this?
And there goes any chance of this being a fair fight.
Cover, and he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Look at Owens, top rope. Look at the high move. He can do it here. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
He got out of dodge just in time. Overhand connects.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice.
Crashing down with the senton.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there. Using the ropes.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Right to the throat. Great move. And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Cody's bringing the fight to KO and then some. Kevin Owens with the evasion. Owens over the
Pop-up power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Rhodes turns it around.
Ooh, that was a
Cody.
There's crossroads.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oh, yeah, that does not look.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got on.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he...
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop Mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go! If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair. Quick.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no money in the bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no Mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out!
What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
Unbelievable. A fight has just broken out backstage. Oh, this is extremely dangerous.
Kicks directly to the chest.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Oh, whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh man! Ooh!
Turns that away.
Clothesline!
He manages to slip out of the way.
Caught with the boot.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you can take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Rhodes denies the attack. Lands the elbow.
Bam! The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Turns that back on Truth. Oh, that hurt.
Don't worry, it'll buff right out.
No, this is taking things too far!
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Sky high!
Way up there.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, wait, right.
This isn't an area for matches, it's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there!
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
He connects with a counter.
Boom!
retaliates. Truth caught by surprise. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Crossroads.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
These two have learned each other so well. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, right in the jaw.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some help back there, please?
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then.
Truth. We have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
From dashing to demented, Cody Rhodes is here.
A horrible fate for this formerly handsome young man.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Cena kickstarted the Ruthless Aggression era and has defined WWE ever since.
The so-called undashing Cody Rhodes ready for action here. He's out to disfigure his opponent, just like he claims he was inside the ring.
Cody believes the blessing of his dashing good looks was turned into a curse when his face got smashed in. But while Cody claims he's become a grotesque mockery of beauty, it's clear to see that's not really the case.
Real or not, Cody's been lashing out against the world, claiming that everyone else's hideousness repulses him.
But there is only one big match, John, and we're looking right at him. Without a doubt, there is no one who carries that big-time feeling into each and every one of his matches like Cena.
Yeah, everyone... Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Lands. A shoulder block drives him to the floor.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
That's what they call the hot shot. Climbing up the turnbuckle here from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
What a shot.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
A pivotal 10. Cena might be done here. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Not a good spot to be in. Lands face first. Stop to the gut.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
He got the shoulder up in time.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Five-knuckle shove. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Wards off the pin at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
Absolute evidence of that trademark staying power that John Cena possesses.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Oh, man.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
He catches Cena with a counter. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Ooh! Drop kick.
Cena powering up his opponent into position. Attitude adjustment. And that may end the American Nightmare.
Near fall.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus and throttle up right away. John Cena with a rough blow there. Oh, jumped up over the top.
Into the power slam.
Cody going for the pin. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes!
Cody gets it done and is taking home the win.
Cena was seen clear as day here. A tough loss for Big Match John, but I don't think it's going to ruffle his feathers too long.
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the 3rd most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
So, Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Nope, just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently, Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Well,
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the Time Team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
And here he is, the mastermind of Mutiny, Randy Orton.
I, for one, have to admit, I'm pulling for the underdog Rhodes in this one. Orton's stranglehold on WWE is a travesty few have dared to challenge.
Those are your words, Corey. Michael and I wouldn't dare speak out against Mutiny and completely deserve dominance.
They're reshaping the roster, with Orton as the head of this formidable revolution. Oh, knee drop. Woo! Oh, man. The Viper able to strike back.
Rhodes timed that one. Here come the bombs.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam.
Cody looking to end this.
With a trip to the crossroads.
Somehow, Orton is down.
There's two. No, he beats the count.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Shoulder up right away.
How did he do that? Vicious right forearm.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Perfectly delivered, and Cody's gambles are paying off.
Put all your chips on the table and let it ride on Rhodes.
Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator.
A Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
A reversal. Well.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
Two. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Reigns has done the impossible by defeating Randy Orton, striking a huge blow to Mutiny's power.
Yes, but this win also puts Cody...
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the Time team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum. And Randy...
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
We created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main characters first thought.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago. That should undo most of the mess we've made.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31? That was 2015. That means...
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
eccentric enigma himself, Stardust.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 200.
The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds.
For Randy Orton, the multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, Corey. But you might be right. Unless Stardust has anything to say about it. Who knows how this match at the Showcase the Immortals might shape the future of WWE. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Flying with the moonsault. Oh, and then the chest as well. Oof. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Stardust with all the momentum on his side.
Everything's in Stardust's favor now.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. big kick to the gut, and a clubbing forearm. Watch the knee. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. Devastating elbow. Getting back into the ring now.
What a bionic elbow!
And we have a pin attempt. Powering out in one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Oh!
And Randy can't mount any offense.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Just a stimulating maneuver from Stardust. Stomping down. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Suplex!
Oh, what a knee. Orton getting ready. From the top. And completely missed him up.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Off the springboard.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Stardust looking to end things with Queen's crossbow.
Will Stardust take advantage?
Two. Oh my, that was close.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Oh, with authority.
I think Orton's just out of gas now. I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Stardust looking dangerous in there.
Everything's in Stardust's favor now. Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Dripping DDT.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
Going for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam. He kicks out at two.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Ooh.
What a kick.
Oh, man.
Eludes the attack. Closed fist connects. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Delivering nasty stomps. Oof. The devastating Orton stomp. With the stomp. Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Whip back into the ring. Up the rope he goes.
Take off.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Stardust closing out with
The Queen's crossbow.
That could end Orton now.
two. He did it! He did it!
Here's your winner, Stardust.
Stardust has just etched his name among the immortals. A shocking upset here at WrestleMania.
This could be the beginning of the end of Orton's dominance. Stardust might very well have shaken the foundations of WWE here tonight. Unbelievable.
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's a time team success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
Hold on, your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no, not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine. That you've now destroyed so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing. Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Now R-Truth was involved?
Cody, let's think about this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful Mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point. Anyway, what I do know is Survivor Series is looming, and frankly, you don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time, but we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
I'm heading over to SmackDown to find one more time-tested warrior to join us.
Be smart. We need to ensure we're fully in sync and ready for everything Mutiny throws at us at Survivor Series.
No doubt.